Good morning, children. Welcome to the e-class of DePaul School, Baripada. Children, I Tapas sir going to teach class 5 students moral science. Today's lesson number 4, Nora and Moti. This is in your half yearly exam course, so it is very important for you to understand the story Nora and Moti. For that, please sit quietly and watch this video. Now I will start the story. Nora and Moti belonged to a tribe called Korwa. They were young men of equal age. Nora was the most favorite of all the tribal people. They would often say the best man in the whole tribe is Nora the brave. Nora would smile proudly and flex his muscles. One could see for oneself at one time of the day just how brave he was. He could jump to the ground from amazing height, fight poisonous snake and catch scorpions with bare hand. He would do all this without even a flinch. Now it is a story about two friends named Nora and Moti. They belong to a tribe called Korwa. Korwa tribe are generally they lives in village area. They were young men, and Nora was famous for his bravery throughout the village. Everybody used to praise for his bravery, and he used to jump from a great height, used to fight with poisonous snakes and catches the scorpion barehanded, and he would do all these dangerous thing in very easy way. He never had any fear of life. The people of the tribe also said something completely different. He is not at all brave. This was for Moti. No one had even seen him catch a monkey. But some of the people of the village also said negative thing about Nora. Some people used to say that Nora was brave because his friend Moti is with him. Whatever daring thing Moti does, Nora took the credit of it. Nobody has seen Nora to catch a monkey. Some people used to say negative thing about Nora also. One day, both Nora and Moti met in the forest. Nora said, "Look, Moti, a coral snake. I have just caught it." Moti smiled and said, "Well done, Nora. You are a brave." One day, both of the friends meet in a forest. There, Nora came with a snake, coral snake, in his hand and told to Moti, "See, Moti, I have caught this snake. It is too much poisonous." Moti smiled and said to him, "You are too much brave to do this." Just then it started raining cats and dogs. Both of them ran to shelter themselves under some thick foliage, and there they stayed until the rain stopped. However, when they were about to leave the shelter, they heard the roar of a tiger. The tiger was right outside the foliage at the entrance, Moti said. Now, while they were just roaming in the forest, it started to rain cats and dogs. Cats and dogs means heavily. It started to rain heavily. Both of them ran to a place where it was covered with thick leaves under the tree, so it is called foliage, to save themselves from the rain. So they waited till the rain to over. When they were about to come out from that foliage, they heard the roaring of a tiger nearby. The tiger was right outside the foliage, the place where they were hiding under the leaves. Just before them only, the tiger was waiting for them on the entrance of the foliage. Moti said, "The foliage is very thick and dense. The tiger will not be able to get through. Let's stay here." Moti gave Nora a advice that these thick leaves are so dense and heavy that tiger cannot pass through them. So if we stay inside this foliage, we are safe from tiger. Nora was getting restless. He wanted to get out of the tight hole and confront the tiger in the open space where he could fully use his great hunting skill. He said, "I am going to fight the tiger. I cannot sit in a hole like a coward." Moti gestured to him to keep still and he be quiet. But Nora, tired of being stuck with a coward, leaped up of the thickest surprising the tiger. Now Nora told that I am not going to stay here in the bush to save myself from the tiger. I don't want to get the tag of coward from the people of the village. I am going to fight the tiger. But Moti gave him gesture, he showed him some signs that please keep quiet, don't shout or don't talk loudly. Let the tiger go away from here, then we'll go out of this place. But Nora was sure that he is going to fight against the tiger. The fight between the two began. The tiger suffered a couple of deep wounds, but soon recovered and hurt Nora with two sweeps of its paw, throwing him to the ground. Tiger was just going to kill Nora when Moti gathered courage and interrupted its attack. He had a spear in his hand. Now Nora went out of the foliage and came in front of the tiger. The tiger also got surprised seeing him. Both of them started fighting. First, Nora gave a good blow to the tiger. Tiger got some wound also, but he recovered from that wound and attacked with all its might, with all its strength to Nora. And Nora was about to be killed by the tiger. That time Moti gathered all his strength and he went out to attack the tiger with the spear in his hand. Its paw throwing him to the ground. The tiger was just going to kill Nora when Moti gathered courage and interrupted its attack. He had a spear in his hand. It was Nora's spear. He moved as fast as a beam of light. With incredible bravery, he hurt the animal again and again until it fell to the ground lifeless. Now, when Moti saw that his friend is going to die, so he gathered all his courage and with the spear which he was having in his hand attacked the tiger, and he went on hitting the tiger with all his strength again and again till he killed the tiger. Nora witnessed all this with a shock. Neither of them spoke a word. No words were needed. Nora's grateful expression said it all. From that day on, people remarked less about either Nora's bravery or of Moti's cowardice. So, when Moti killed the tiger with the spear, Nora was dumbfounded. He was speechless. He could not believe that his friend Moti is so courageous that he could kill a fearful tiger. When the tiger was dead, Nora could not say thank you to him because he was speechless. He gave an expression that he is very grateful to his friend by saving his for saving his life from the tiger. And that day onwards, people never spoke about the bravery of Nora, neither they spoke about the cowardliness of Moti. They had noticed that Nora's old spear was not with Moti, was now with Moti. Now people could easily see that which spear Nora used to carry now is with Moti. Moti just smiled whenever he remembered the day when he learned to be brave and was successful in controlling his spear. Now Moti was also thankful to his friend Nora because for him only whatever courage he gathered to fight against the deadly tiger, it is for his friend's life only. To save his friend's life, he controlled all his fear and regained the strength which was within him and fought against the tiger. Nora also smiled and learned that true bravery did not lay not in seeking danger but is being able to confront it. Now Nora also got a lesson from that incident, and he learned that always praising ourselves about our strength, our bravery is not that much important. But when the situation comes, you have to face it with all your strength, with all your intelligence. That is the most important thing, which will prove your bravery or your intelligence. And his friend Moti did it when it was needed, when he saved Nora from the tiger. This story is over, children, and the moral we got from this story is: be courageous, fight and face difficult situation without any fear. Means whatever situation come in front of you, please try to confront it, try to tackle it. Don't get scared of it, neither you take back step and try to avoid the situation. It is the situation will make you to find the strength which is within you. This is very beautiful story. Here I have written all the word meanings of the hard word of this lesson, children. You can watch it. Thank you, children, for watching this video. Please watch the video again and again at home so that you can get the story stuck in your mind, what I have said in this video. Please, request to you, take the help of your parents if needed while watching the video. Bye bye. Have a good day. God bless you.